Hello and welcome everyone, I'm CSGilmore, and this is Alan Wake. Now this is a game I particularly love. It's really cool, I love the story for it. Some of the gameplay is kind of repetitive, but it's still really good. We'll play on normal mode. There are a few points throughout the game I'll have to cut out, like end of chapter pieces which will play a song, because there are some musical bits in here that are copyrighted, so I won't be able to show them as I understand it. But there's
Stephen King once wrote that nightmares exist outside of logic, and there's little fun to be had in explanations. They're antithetical to the poetry of fear. In a horror story, the victim keeps asking why, but there can be no explanation, and there shouldn't be one. The unanswered mystery is what stays with us the longest, and it's what we'll remember in the end. My name is Alan Wake. I'm a writer.
Of course, with not revealing all the answers, you also have to do it very carefully to not make it feel like
I've always had a vivid imagination, but this dream unsettled me. It was wild and dark and weird, even by my standards. So yes, it began with a dream. Following a typical nightmare pattern, I was late, desperately trying to reach my destination, a lighthouse. For some urgent reason, I couldn't remember. I'd been driving too fast down a coastal road to get there. I'd seen the hitchhiker too late.
Poor hitchhiker.
He was dead. I was convinced they'd put me in jail and I would never see Alice again.
Oh no, disappearing bodies.
Suddenly, his body was gone.
Episode 1. Night.
I was in shock from the crash. I could hardly stay on my feet.
Alright, so this basically is the tutorial section. Look up to the light. Reverse your controls for looking up and down. No, I like them the way they are. You can change camera settings in the menu options screen. Use this walk. E to examine.
The radiator had broken when I hit the hitchhiker. The car wasn't going anywhere.
And apparently your trunk popped open. Alan Wake. So yeah, you play Alan Wake, who's a writer with some difficulty in writing.
I was certain I had just driven from this direction, but now the road was blocked. I had to go to the lighthouse. I knew there was something important waiting for me there.
Yes, to the lighthouse you must go. Onwards, into the darkness. Let's see what's over here by this bridge, if I can. So this game is very, I don't know, I hope I have the light turned up enough, the brightness, so that you can all see okay. Because it can get kind of dark at a few points.
I'd have to find another way to the lighthouse.
Yep, bridge is gone. Okay. They're mostly coming over here to check for collectibles anyway. There's a couple different collectibles in this game. There's thermoses, and there's also pages. The pages are what I'm really interested in, because they add to the story. You can only sprint so much. Have you seen this man? That's him. Alan Wake. Missing. Okay. Alan Wake, the sudden stop. Looks like he's a mystery writer. Oh! Hello.
You don't even recognize me, do you, writer? You think you're gone?
Oh, hang on a second. I just had a thought. I should probably turn on subtitles. There we go. And video commentary? No, that's from the director, or the creators. Anyway, I don't want that.
You think you can just make up stuff? Play with people's lives? heads and kill them when you think it adds to the drama? You're in this story now, and I'll make you suffer. You're a joke. It would be a single readable sentence in your books if it wasn't for your editor. You'll never publish another one of your shitty stories, 'cause I'm gonna kill you. It's not like your stories are any good. Not like they have any artistic merit. You're a lousy writer. Cheap thrills and pretentious shit. That's all you're good for. Just look at me. Look at your work.
Apparently he's just gonna disappear a little bit. And he's sort of up there still. But, yeah. So Alan's having a bit of a problem with getting the next book done, I guess. Ooh, one of those scanny things. I'll just put that there. Alright, in case anyone wants to check it out, go ahead. I don't know what it will have on it. Probably something game related. Space to jump. Okay.
You missed your deadline!
Nuh-uh.
Damn.
Press shift plus move into launch.
You can't stop me!
Try it again. Dodge the attack. Woohoo! Ix, that was close. Good work. Successful dodges are sometimes highlighted with...
a character from the story I've been working on.
Character he was working on. Makes sense considering he's talking like he's a character and wants to kill you for writing him.
How does it feel to die by the hands of your own creation?
I don't think I wrote a tornado. I'm just gonna run right now. I need something. Right? Hiking trail, huh? Oh, let's go see what's down here. Park service is gonna be really ticking you for knocking all the lights out.
This way, this way!
Run across the rickety wooden bridge.
Hurry! It's weak, it's me! Play steward, remember? Quickly, get inside! There's no time to lose!
I think Clay Stewart is another character.
It's coming! Inside now! Oh no! Stop! No! Damn it, die! No! No! No!
There's a thing called dog. I'll look into it. Lily, I guess.
I was trapped.
I should probably
there was
add
no way out.
This is a slightly older game, so while the graphics are pretty good in my opinion, they're probably not quite as top-notch as graphics nowadays.
The cabin was a death trap. I had to get out.
Tom the Poet.
Follow the light.
Okay.
You are hurt. You should go into the light. You are only safe there.
That's a big thing with this game. Light is a big part of this game. It's your save point, your heal point.
I have something important to tell you. It goes like this. For he did not know that beyond the lake he called home lies a deeper, darker ocean green, where waves are both wilder and more serene. To its ports I've been. To its port's eye beam. Do you understand?
No.
Follow my light.
Mr. Strange glowing light voice that can apparently repair junk. Looking at it.
I entered your dream to teach you. The darkness is dangerous. It's sleeping now. When it feels you coming, it will wake up. There's no time. I can only show you the most important thing.
Oh, good. I'm gonna wake something up. That'll be fun.
The hitchhiker has been taken over by the dark presence. You can't hurt him now. The darkness protects him from all harm. Only light can drive the darkness away and make him vulnerable again. Here, take the light.
Ooh, a flashlight.
Turn your flashlight toward him and burn the darkness away.
Okay, right mouse button to focus, but it drains my battery. If I stop using it, the battery starts to recharge. So if I drain it all the way, then I have to actually replace the battery.
You did it. Now the darkness no longer protects him, but it's still inside, controlling him. He can't be saved. He's still a threat. He is still your enemy. Here, take the gun.
Take the gun.
Now you'll die.
There we go. Reload. I can tap to reload faster.
You've done well. Remember what I've taught you. That is all. I will give you back your dream now.
Yeah, gee, thanks.
In the nightmare, a terrible darkness was taking over the world. The lighthouse was the last safe place on Earth.
Okay. Let's go check that out. Boosting the light with right mouse button blinds the enemies and burns the darkness way faster. Left click shooting.
This way, and now I'm gonna kill you.
Yeah, take that. Come back, I have to kill you still. Aiming's pretty easy at least, since with the flashlight I can literally just point. Have to R to reload faster. Good, did that. Alright. Let's keep
This isn't witch.
Whoa! Get back. Oh, there's two of you now. Strange cloning abilities. I don't know if my dreams have those. Yeah, okay. Now, you don't have to necessarily fight every enemy. You can run away in a lot of cases. If I remember right, anyway. Ooh, emergency box. Flare gun. When your enemy is weak to light, the flare gun is a very nice weapon. Alright, before I go on, let's jump down here. Oh. Okay. That's different. There was a thermos down here previously, but I played a quick game just to start off to make sure I could actually record this. And apparently it counted as still grabbed, even though I started a new game. Okay, anyway, there are thermoses. I don't remember if there's any point to actually collecting them other than to say you did. But anyway.
Just like
Flare gun. Sweet. Reload that. And let's go back to the pistol for now. It'll probably be my primary weapon just because it's easiest to find weapons for, ammo for. Hi. Yeah, come on. Come on. Oh, look at that. Down you go.
you're dead.
Excuse me? I don't think so. Yeah, if you use the focus as just little bursts, it can usually work pretty well to help. Oh, I didn't see that one coming. It can be used to stun enemies if you oh, he fell to his death. And yeah, you can fall off cliffs, I think.
You can't stand.
Well, I don't know if I can, but the enemies can. I'm pretty sure if they can, I can. So this is good practice right now. Running out of ammo though, so I'll have to move on pretty quick. And it looks like you're just being load up. Okay. Are we done? Nope, there's Sticky coming. Okay, well, it was good practice. And I'm not worried about ammo right now because this is just the opening tutorial. I'm trying to get that impression considering that you have respawn. Renko something. Ow! That hurt. That's right. Alright, I'll ask for it. Do you mind not throwing every little object at me? Let's see here. Lighthouse. Here. I better be inside here before the sea catches me. Here we go. Enter sunlight. More lights. I really like what they did with this setup though. And really though, while the combat gets kind of repetitive, it's the story that kept me going through this whole game the first time I played it. And I'm happy to revisit it.
He's here. Alan, wake up. Shh, baby. Just another nightmare. Everything's fine. You dozed off.
Right. Anything more than dozed off would be news for everyone.
Cheer up, handsome. We're here.
Yay! Wherever here is. Looks like a nice little place. Welcome to Bright Falls. Looks like a nice little middle of nowhere place. Probably in Alaska, I'm guessing. Feels like Alaska. Though I suppose it could be a number of other various places.
Let's act like we're on vacation. Go stand next to that old gentleman. I want a shot of you with the town in the background.
Sure.
Okay.
I'll even give you a title for the shot. A city boy, moments before he got eaten by a bear.
Hello, mister.
Hello there. You picked a good time to visit our town. Deerfest is just 2 weeks away.
Deerfest, huh? Did you hear that, honey?
You have a lovely wife. If you don't mind me saying. I'm Pat Maine, by the way. Nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Alan Wake.
I won't pretend I don't recognize a famous writer such as yourself, Mr. Wake. A pleasure. I'm an avid reader myself. I hope this isn't too presumptuous of me, but I'm the night host at the local radio station. Any chance I could get an interview?
Look, Mr. Maine, I'm on vacation. In fact, I'd appreciate it if we could keep my being here just between the two of us.
I'm gonna
I'm
say
sure
this
you
is
understand.
hostily.
Fair enough. You can trust me to be discreet. Not a hard man to track down if you change your mind, though. I hope you two have a lovely holiday.
Alright. So this is coming to dock.
Very nice. I got a couple of really good ones. And I see you made a friend. That's cute.
Right.
Her eyes look funny.
Yeah?
Hey, bestseller. How's my favorite writer? Are you there yet?
Barry. Yeah. We just got here.
Are the locals giving you trouble? Just say the word, and I'll hop on a plane and come make sure that you're left alone, Al.
No, Barry, we're fine.
Great, great. Just want to make sure you can relax and recharge.
Something new up here.
So, how is the place? Has it gotten your creative juices flowing?
Barry, we're just settling in.
Okay, Al. I'll call back later to make sure you're doing okay. And
Damn
you call me
yuppies.
if there's a problem, okay? Okay. Just looking out for you, buddy. Talk to you later.
I love you too, Barry.
Nice get up.
You know he's going to be calling you every 5 minutes.
Barry is Barry. I can always turn off the phone.
What did I tell you?
Text message from Barry. He says hi to you too.
Hello, Mr.
Alan, we're here. Come on, let's get back to the car.
Oh, fine. First, I want to see if this guy will say anything else. Nope, okay. Can I just take one of these? I mean, I know I'm going to need them in a minute. I mean, not a minute, but pretty quick. I like how they actually have you moving into the dock while it's saying all this.
Slowpoke. You get the full service here. I've made all the arrangements. I drive the car. I'll even carry the bags. All you have to do is drag your cute butt into the car and enjoy the ride.
Yeah, sounds like you've got a lazy bastard for a husband.
Yeah, but I got a thing for him. Come on, you lazy bastard. Let's go.
Okay. Well, look at
We need to stop at the local diner to get the cabin key from the landlord, a Mr. Carl Stuckey. He's waiting for us.
this should be fun.
I'll go fill her up while you get the key. I'll pick you up here in, say, 15 minutes?
Sure.
Okay. We're almost... Well, okay, we still got a little bit to go.
Thank you for coming here with me.
I love you
We're
too.
getting through
Go
the
on.
main opening.
I'll promise to behave.
I'll promise to behave. Yeah. Right.
I'd forgotten there were still places like this. Towns where everybody knew everybody.
Welcome to the Oh Dear Diner.
Hi, I was wondering if you could help me. I'm looking for...
Mr. Wake. Alan Wake. Oh, God! I am your biggest fan. I know people say that all the time, but I really am.
I'm glad to hear that.
Rose.
Rose, I'm looking for Mr. Stuckey. Carl Stuckey?
Carl? Oh, of course, Mr. Wake. He must have gone to visit the restroom. He'll be back in a moment. I can't believe it. I've got all of your books. I got the cutout from the bookstore when they took it out of the window.
And you keep it here. Well, okay. Good for you.
Let's take a look at this thing. Alan Wake, The Sudden Stop.
Try the coffee.
So
Just
much
don't
for
blame me when you
vacation.
fall in love, because it'll break your heart when you have to leave.
Rusty here is no longer human. Nothing but black coffee under a thin layer of skin.
Yeah, that makes two of us.
I don't drink
Do
coffee
me a
myself.
favor, Sonny. I could really use a tune right now. Coconut, number 6 in the jukebox. I'd do it myself, but both of my legs have gone to sleep. Bad circulation. Yeah.
Are you serious? Coconut again? You disgust me. Call yourself a rocker. Unbelievable. Ha!
So yeah, you can push the jukebox and it'll start playing Coconut number 6.
In the coconut. Drink them both up.
Just because
I'm not going to just because I'm afraid it's probably copyrighted in some way.
You in your sleep.
So yeah, I'm not going to push that, unfortunately. If you ever play this game, which I recommend, just check it out.
Shut your mouth, you demented has-been. If I had my hammer, I'd shut it for you. Jeez.
Oh yeah, and these two are brothers.
Tune number 6 in the jukebox.
And they
the elder god. Now there's a song for you.
yeah, they were a band. Can't remember what it's called.
Don't go in there, young man. You can hurt yourself in the dark.
I think
She's
I
the
can
crazy
handle
lady.
it, ma'am. I didn't want to wait. I wanted to find
You don't wanna
Stuckey,
die,
to get the
do
key
you?
and get out as soon as
Worse.
possible. The waitress was giving me a headache. Overeager fans always did.
Oh, I'm gonna ignore everything, every warning, and just wander into the dark. Nope. Knock.
Hello? Mr. Stuckey?
Carl couldn't make it. Unfortunately, he was taken ill. But I have the key for you and instructions on how to get to the lake.
Okay.
I wish you a good stay in my cabin. I'll come by later to check how you've settled in. And to meet your wife. I insist.
Thanks.
Honey, we're gonna go stay in a motel instead because this lady is creeping me out.
Cauldron Lake is a special place. Very inspiring.
Yes, yes it is. I love this setup though.
I am so happy this could be arranged.
Anyway, this is just
lucky this time,
young
man. You can hurt yourself in the dark. This really ought to be fixed, and then I must remind Sarah to change the lights at the station. It's been too long already.
Yep. The most crazy lady in the game, I think. But she's also probably the most sane because she knows things.
I hadn't seen her leave, but the old lady was gone.
Leaving a black smudge behind. Usually when people leave black smudges on the ground, that's usually a bad sign. At least unless they're like covered in tar or something, there would be some explanation of it. Yeah, it seems I can only walk.
Even that sounds better than your singing.
Are you all right?
Splendid, splendid! Damn hernia. It swells up like a balloon if I lift anything heavier than a spoon. Yeah, splendid, splendid. It's been a long time, Tom. Good to see you.
Hey, you wouldn't happen to have a bottle on you, would you, Tom?
I wish.
And they keep calling me Tom. As in Tom the Poet. He plays a big part in this.
They're, local musicians. We're waiting for Dr. Hartman to come pick them up. They wandered off from his clinic at the Cauldron Lake Lodge.
Yeah, apparently they escape from the clinic they're kept at a lot. And, yeah, they were like old gods of Asgard.
As soon as Dr. Hartman gets here, Rose. Oh, but I'm not looking forward to the poison we have at the Park Cafe.
And, yeah, they play a few songs in this game that are part of the game, so I don't think I'll have to cut those out.
Oh, Rusty, that's so sweet. I'll swing by with the fresh cup later on. Bye, Mr. Wake.
Bye. I'm leaving now.
Mission accomplished. The key and the directions.
My hero. I got some flashlights, just in case.
Oh, yeah.
Hey, wait! Mrs. Wake! Your keys!
That diner was a real nut house.
Can you believe this place? This would make a wonderful setting for a book.
We're supposed to be on vacation, Alice. I'll figure it out when we get back home. Okay?
Okay. We can talk about this later.
Batman here on PBFF.
I didn't want to talk about it. I wanted to bury my head in sand.
Here's another one of my favorites to go with it.
Once upon a time, I was a successful writer, but that was a long time ago. I hadn't been able to write a word in 2 years. Not since my last book.
That would be a problem for a professional writer. You fall out of there now.
It's gonna be a clear night.
You have to keep, to be successful as a writer, you have to keep bringing stuff
every
out.
once in a while, see those stars winking down at you. It gets pretty dark out here, but they'll light your way.
That's a nice looking spot. Perfect for a horror story to begin proper. Diver's Isle.
Wow. It's gorgeous, Alan.
It's something, all right. Don't worry, honey. I'll get you inside safe and sound before it gets dark. And I've got the flashlight.
I know. I'm okay.
Alice had a phobia. The fear of darkness. I wanted to make sure we were inside with the lights on before sunset.
Yeah, she apparently is super scared of the dark. Which means she's in a really bad place right now because the darkness is kind of a little bit more than just a lack of light in this game. in this place. But I really love the setup for the story because it's like this lake is like a gateway to this dark limbo world, as I understand it. And yeah, creative arts. I'm running up here to get a thermos. But the creative arts, like creating stories, music, acing, gives it power, and it tends to bring those things to life.
The cabin obviously got its name from the shape of the island. It looked like a giant bird leg. Alice had mentioned that the lake was a caldera. There was a dormant volcano under it.
Fun. And here's one of those thermoses you can collect. Let's just grab that. Alright. We got all that. I think that's all the goodies hidden up here. Wish I could run still. I just gotta do this jog. Oh well. Once I get into the game proper, it'll let me run more. But for these little more cinematic opening scenes, they tend to make you slow down. Not that I mind too much, it just takes a little bit more time, and yeah, I like to go fast. Or faster. But time to head in. That's an old well. Very nice. Diver's Isle. All these crows. Hi, crows. Got it. Bird leg cabin. Alice, you coming? You are walking slower than I am. Alright, so this is where it really begins. The start of the adventure. I wonder who is out here. Also, did they chop down this tree with a hand axe like that? That would take forever. Having chopped down trees before, that takes a long time with just a hand axe like that.
An old generator had been connected to the power cable.
Alright, I'll probably have to come out to this in a bit. First, let's look around. When focus is displayed on screen, you can focus the view on interesting events by pressing and holding F.
Alice had told me about Cauldron Lake Lodge. The old building used to be a hotel, but these days it was no longer open to the public.
That's interesting. And what else? Anything else in this area? Looks like that's it. Let's head up and see if Alice has actually made it to the house yet.
The power cable goes to that shed over there.
Oh, is the power off? Guess maybe I missed a conversation piece. But, yeah. Open the lock. Come on. Oh, I tapped it. Okay, good.
It's dark in there. We need lights. Can you figure out how to get the power on, honey?
Okay, that's the conversation piece.
A shoebox filled with books by Thomas Zane sat on the shelf. I'd never heard of him before.
Hello? Anyone here?
Yep. Tom the Poet. Thomas Zane. Such a good set. Oh, there's a radio. Yeah, I'm gonna have to be careful with the radios because they tend to play music that is probably copyrighted. But I'll click this one just to see.
Guests have already started to arrive. Just ran into one on the ferry. Famous artist, no less. We'll see if we can welcome him to an interview later. Now let's go to
I'm gonna have to stay closer.
You're on KBF-FM.
Hi, Pat. It's Rose.
Why, hello, Rose. What's on your mind?
I know who that famous artist was. It was Alan Wake, wasn't it? He's my favorite writer.
Well, Rose, I
just saw him at the diner. Oh, I am so excited he's here.
I'm sure he's glad to be here, too. Well, folks, I guess the secret's out. This is Pat Maine on KBF-FM. And now, some music.
Great. So much for keeping a low profile.
Alright, now I'm gonna run away because I don't want to get in trouble for copyright with the musics. Let's see.
The water was clear but dark. It looked very deep.
Yes. Yes, it is. I also like how they have the lake being kind of like the gateway to this other world. Because, in a lot of old myths, standing water was like viewed as a gateway to the other world, to like the world of the dead or other things like that, because it's like you could see the other world there in the still reflection. Oh, another coffee thermos. Grab that. All right. Anything else I can do in here quickly before I push the generator and move on with the storyline? I don't want to miss anything is the problem, so I have to look around
For a moment,
quick.
the oppressive feel of the nightmare I had seen on the ferry returned.
Ooh, creepy.
Damn.
Creepy.
I needed to get the power running in the cabin. There had to be a fuse box or a generator somewhere on the island. The cabin looked like a time capsule from the 60s, or even earlier.
Interesting. July 1970. Yeah, that calendar's a bit out of date. Nice picture. Okay, let's head downstairs and go get this actually started. We're still kind of in the startup area, so yeah, I want to get through this section before I close up this episode.
There's probably a generator in the shed.
Yep, off to the shed I go. La 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 la. E. A little quick time event. Push the mouse in the right times. Good. Forgot about those little quick time events. So I got the generator running.
Lights are on. Good work, honey. I'll freshen up a bit and start settling in.
Okay, I'll look around a bit.
The island had once been the site for a love story. Maybe it would be that again.
I don't know why I missed I could examine there. Oh, well,
it was a
hopefully
beautiful place. I told myself I could rest here, sleep here, and forget about my work. I thought we could be happy here.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Where was that thing I could examine? There was something here about being able to examine. I saw it pop up right before that moved on. Maybe not. I don't know what it was. Well, bummer. Hello, crow. Yeah, just walk on that door. It's exactly like what it should be used for. Well, okay, hopefully I'm not missing anything. Would have been just a brief examination anyway, probably. Let's head in.
Alice?
Back door's open.
Honey?
Yep, just that.
Alan,
Check upstairs.
I'm upstairs. I have a surprise for you.
Hold on. Okay, nothing new out here. Can't go in these yet? Nope. Nice old cabin, though. Looks like a nice, comfortable place.
Well, hello there.
I'm not the surprise. It's in the study. Go take a look.
Okay.
Okay. And we go. Boom. No!
Surprise!
Alice? What is this?
I guess I have a small
Typewriter.
confession to make. I thought maybe you could write here that a change of scenery would get you past...
Damn it, Alice, everyone
Hey,
keeps...
hey, just hear me out. There's a local doctor, Dr. Hartman. I read a book of his. He has a private clinic here. He specializes in helping artists. Maybe...
So now you want to get me committed?
No, it's not like that. That's not... Alan?
Oh, that was creepy.
Alan?
All right, don't, just
completely
don't.
nightblind?
I don't want to hear it. God damn it, Alice. God damn it. I knew she wouldn't follow me in the dark. I needed some time alone to think things through.
That's smart.
damn it.
He is really touchy about that subject.
Alice?
Dun, dun, dun.
Alice? Alice! The cabin had gone dark. All the lights were out.
Alice, I'm coming!
What the hell? Did they scatter when I shine a light directly on them with a focus beam? There's a lot of crows. I'm a-coming. The local wildlife is apparently a little grumpy.
Alice? Alice?
I heard a splash. Sploosh.
Oh no!
Pretty good dive form. Though it'd be so hard to swim in.
Keep going.
Wake up. Alice?
That's not normal. You can't be in a crashed car, huh?
Waking up in the crashed car felt like I had woken from one nightmare and entered another. I couldn't remember how I got there. All I knew was that something terrible had happened to Alice. The phone was dead. I'd have to find help on foot.
And now we start the game proper. Checkpoint reached.
Among Alice's things was a book, The Creator's Dilemma, by a Dr. Emil Hartman. Seeing the book brought back my fight with Alice. I didn't like it, and I didn't like the guy's smug face on the cover either.
Ooh, that would have been a bad way to go. Anything else here? Stucky's Country Store amenities, I think is what that says. Alright, so that's gonna be my goal, I'm guessing. Let me just see. Okay, the checkpoint's all set. But I'm gonna end this episode here. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Hit like, hit subscribe, leave a comment below, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye!